Yo, what's going on, you savages? Boy, John Carnage here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another tutorial video, another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 tutorial video. In this case, this is going to be how to install a mod menu using GSC Studios on Redacted Nightly, or whatever Redacted you have, Christmas, whatever Redacted you're using, whatever version. This is working as of 2016, boys. I was going to say 2015, but as of 2016. So yeah, the things you're gonna need is obviously GSC Studios. Go ahead and download that, for GSC Studio. Go ahead and download GSC Studio. It's the modding tool that you're gonna have to use. Really, was BO2 modding was in the sense of BO1 modding, sort of, in the world that we're modding. But it is what it is. So you're gonna need this. You're gonna need a mod menu of your choice. Which, let me see if I can find the one I'm gonna be using. This is going to be the Encore V6, I believe, Capcom's Encore V6. Yeah, Encore V6, and here it is, right here, the GSC R file. And you can see you have Encore V9 right here for the zombies mode. They're both GSC R files. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use GSC R files and not the profiles or projects. So go ahead and get a mod menu. Make sure it's a GSC R file, which I'm sure you'll be able to find them in your mod menu that you download. Waterfall, Encore, two popular ones right there. So go ahead and find one for PC for BO2 and download your Black Ops 2 GSC Studio program. Go ahead and install it. It's really easy to install. Link in the description, along with, I might find a link in the description to this mod menu I'm going to be using. And then you're going to need, obviously, Nightly Redacted, which there will be a tutorial as yesterday's video was. As I said, I'm going to bring you guys this video today. Yesterday's video was how to get Black Ops 2 Redacted for free, very easy, all that crap. So, yeah, so what you're going to need to do is go ahead and pull up your, actually, no, which one should we start with? Alright, we're going to go ahead and start off with GSC Studios. So, with GSC Studios, when you install it for the very first time, go ahead and double click it, just so you can open it up. And I already have stuff loaded up here, which you're not going to have that. You're just going to have something blank here, no projects, nothing. And, yeah. You're going to want to go ahead and open it up for the first time, and go to Create Project, and name it whatever. In this case, I'm going to call it Testing. And make sure it's multiplayer or zombies, whichever one you're doing. It's the same premises for zombies as well, on how I'm doing this. So, go ahead and click OK and make a new thing, and you're going to have the main.gsc, and this is the only thing you're going to have. So, go ahead and exit out of GSC Studios, go to Documents, and you're going to find your GSC Studios in your Documents, Projects, and you're going to see that project you just created. You're only going to have Testing, which is right here. It's the only one you're going to have, the main.gsc. From here, you're going to want to go ahead and just drag in your mod menu you used, or the one you downloaded, the GSC R file, and just exit out and reload GSC Studio. I'm going to run it as administrator, just so things go a little bit smoother. I don't know if that makes even a difference. So once you have GSC Studios opened, you're going to see you have your mod menu, which it should automatically save the project you just opened. But if it didn't, go ahead and just go to Open a Project and open the project you opened previously, which was Testing, which mine was already open. But then you're going to have Released Version, or whatever the name of your mod menu is. In this case, that's what this says. And you're going to have one line. It's going to be one long line of text, which is the mod menu. So, all that coding. So, from here, you're going to want to go ahead and open up. You're going to just keep this open and go ahead and open up your Redacted. Eradicated, however you guys pronounce it. I pronounce it Redacted. Comment how you guys pronounce it. In the description. Good fucking job, huh? In the comments. But go ahead and open your Redacted up, which this is multiplayer, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and do all that jazz. So, and go ahead and create a offline game. Of course, I'm just going to go ahead and do A for testing, a little studio game, all that jazz. And then I have some other stuff here. Just gonna set up some settings. And once you go ahead and set up your game, go ahead and start it up. This is absolutely crucial. If you forget this step here by loading up the game and then ending it, it's not going to work. Your game's going to crash every time you try to install the mods or inject them, and you're going to die, essentially. So, yeah. Once your game goes ahead and loads up, I don't think you need to wait and move around. I think you can just end it as soon as the game starts. But the purpose of this is to show that your game's fucking working. I need to stop cussing so much, like, unnecessarily, like, everything. But once this is loaded up, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk around, because why not? So, once it's loaded up, I am not using a controller right now. I was trying to, like, do some Moniac shit, but once it loads up, you guys can go ahead and end the game. And all that jazz. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut here. Actually, should I cut here? I don't know. Just so you know I'm being legit with this video, I'm not gonna cut. Cause I'm legit like that. Yeah, alright. So, once you're back in this menu, you guys can go ahead and open back up your GSC Studios, which I have 2 monitors, so that's what mine's doing. But in case you guys don't have 2 monitors, you can just do Alt and Tab on the same time on your keyboard, and then it'll like bring up your bar, and then you can pull up GSC Studios. So I'm going to keep this on the same monitor so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Once you have this up, you're going to want to go ahead and go to Connect PC, connect or attach to the current redacted process. It's going to say attached successfully, and if you say the process, you know, G6 blah 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 has been attached. Okay. And then you go to editor, inject a GSCR file, yes, and you're gonna want to go ahead and find yours, which mine is released version GSC Studio.gsr, which automatically should be there if you have the profile selected with it in there, you know what I mean, because they're already in the profile that you created earlier, or project, sorry, I don't know why they call it project, but obviously because that implies the name, GSC Studio, sort of, but, yeah. So double click it or just inject it, and it said the shared project has been read and injected to the platform. And if you're doing this on an old version of GSC Studios, it's actually gonna say like inject shared file or shared project there, so same premises, you know. And once that is injected, I guess you could say, you can go ahead and minimize that and start up your game, and your mods will be magically in your game. Now I had a couple troubles with this previously, you know, trying to do the inject project and all that stuff, which I don't know. Maybe it's the version of Redacted I have, and you're gonna get an error off the bat, and that's how you know it works, I believe, unless it gave me an error I've never seen before. Did my game crash? I don't know, boys. What happened? Never had this happen before. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna restart the process, right? Open up this. I'm not gonna commentate it, so it'll go quick. The game crashed, so mistakes were made. I'm just gonna go ahead and start up a game and make sure this works. Alright. So boys, we're gonna commentate this whole thing. Sit commentating, boy. Why am I calling myself boy? I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Alright. So the game started up. See, that error that you just got there is the type of error you would get if you didn't start the game up. So I believe I didn't do anything. I didn't do something right here. So I guess I'm just gonna run around and do some more shit here to make sure, you know. So then you can go ahead and end the game and stuff. As I previously said, if you guys don't actually start up the game, you're gonna get that type of error that just happened there, and you're just gonna get an error and it's gonna crash your game technically. So from here, GSC Studios, you know how it is. Editor, you know, open a project. I'm just gonna redo everything just so I know it works. Released. Connect PC attached to current redacted process. Since I restarted the game, you're gonna have to reattach it. Editor. Inject project. Wait, no, inject. If you try to inject project, it's going to give you an error. That's because I don't like using the inject project shit. So I'm going to go ahead and open everything up again just to, you know, be sure that me trying to inject the project didn't break anything. So editor, I opened it and then I connected it, and then I'm gonna inject it again. So inject mod menu, you have the GSC file, and from here start your game again. I don't know if changing the settings breaks it, so make sure you have the settings saved from before, and then I'm not gonna change the settings. Please work, because I don't want to. I seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, here's the error you're supposed to get. Which with the mod menu I have, you get errors like left and right, because that's just how the mod menu is. So, alakazam. Now the mod menu works. This error is gonna pull up a fucking lot. That's just how the mod menu works. I guess it's really glitched. But, yeah. So this is the shit you're supposed to have here. As you can see, yeah, this mod menu is a little bit buggy, as this error shows up a lot. You just sort of get used to it. And it sort of kind of stops after a while. So yeah, this is basically how you install a mod menu. I'm glad this works second try, so I actually look like I know what the fuck I'm doing. This is, as far as I know, this is one of the best ones that are out there at the moment. I don't think they're really gonna make any more. I'm sure they're gonna help me out, because this is a good game. But you know, there's the camos. You know, for these controls, what you do is you look down sights, and then you knife to open this menu. If you guys are doing the same thing as me, and then you do your melee to go back, or knife, and then you do left and right to go, you know, up and down and crap. So I don't have any bots, so I'm gonna spawn some bots. I'm gonna spawn 10 bots. Knife, I'm gonna go to the. I think I have unlimited ammo on. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna turn on some aim bots, boys. Unfair aimbot. I don't have it on. Do I have it on? No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. So, as you can see, there's tons of mods and stuff. You can do some crazy pro mod stuff. There are a couple mods in here that don't work. Wait, do I have unlimited ammo on? I just realized unlimited ammo is actually fucking working. For the first longest time, I totally forgot I only have 30 minutes on this. But as you can see, all the mods work. I would demonstrate a lot of the mods, but you guys can just go ahead and look at Capcom's channel. Amazing modder, dude. Yeah, that's basically it for the tutorial. I was going to show more stuff. I don't remember. But unlimited ammo wasn't working for me for the longest time, and now it's just automatically working, which it has been for a long time, now that I realize it. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this tutorial. If it helped you, or if you had any problems, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will attempt to help you as much as I can. Because I did have a lot of errors with this, and I corrected them myself. So I should be able to help a portion of you guys in the comments that need help. Voice crack as fuck, but that's about it for this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be another glitch video tomorrow, BO3 glitches. But anyway, that's about it for this video. See you guys in my next video. Peace!